everybody, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, Nirwanda. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Retouch, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Another win means another send loss. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Last time we didn't even die once. I think we didn't even die once. So, what are you talking about? We found everything we needed to find. We didn't die. Question mark. So I don't think we're gonna have a send loss. Hoppers, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nimby, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Game Pro 1986, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. And if you have been here, I'm sorry, my memory is bad. Nix, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. In 4 of our streams, she's gonna encounter that one chest and get really excited. I think all the stuff that I've left behind on chests have been like fungi and wood and non-important stuff like weapons that were close to breaking and maybe cobblestone. I don't think I left anything too important behind. Rancor, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Leo, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Playing hytale on a decent server at the moment. I hope you enjoy. I'm assuming you have played way more than me, actually. It was your first no death stream. Yay! See? I'm telling you, we're fine. We're okay. You didn't die, but that action will have consequences. The action of not dying? What did you do with all the campfires that don't recall? I threw them in lava and hoped that they would despawn. And I'm still hoping that they will despawn. Because I genuinely don't remember what happened with those. Anyways, Alchemist's work table. We can improve it. Why not? Let's fucking improve it. Can I improve it? Oh, no, because I don't have enough venom. That's so weird. I could have sworn I've killed like 1 billion spiders. It's not that this matters anyways, because as long as I don't have a potion of fucking water breathing, I don't see the point. You know? The entire thing that I want out of this is... Oh, wait. I also do want to turn into a dog. And a pigeon! How about we turn into a pigeon today? Does anybody want to turn into a pigeon? Okay, wait. Things. Okay, things. I have to. Okay, teleportation time. We don't have a teleporter, but don't worry. On our way, we'll try to keep an eye out for the material we need for the teleporter, which is a blue flower, blue plant. Don't worry, we will get it. Eventually, I promise. I promise we'll figure it out. Wait, this is crude daggers. And for turning into a bird, we need iron daggers. But where do I do iron daggers? Here, this is all armor. There's no weapons here. So where do I make the iron dagger? Is there a weapons workbench that I have not found? Kevin Tamaki, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hello. You know, that's weird. I never even considered that, but there isn't a way to make weapons. And I've been asking, like, how am I supposed to get better weapons? But I don't see it anywhere. Like, where is that thing? Where is the workbench for weapon making? How do I find it? Not a problem for today, though, because if I can't turn into a pigeon, then I can probably turn into something else, and I'm hoping it's a dog. Okay, we can turn into a dog. Let's do that. Let's turn into a... This cannot be right. So you're telling me that to make a potion, I need a bottle, and to make a bottle, I need a bottle. How do I make the bottle? Excuse me? How do I make the goddamn bottle then? I have to be missing a workbench. I have to be missing a workbench, right? Like, huh? Need to get back to work, have fun turning into a me. Bye-bye. I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. Anyways, have a good shift. Have a good shift. Gandit, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Do you not have an anvil? No, I don't. I have built everything that I could have built, and I have no way of making weapons. So, PJ Elyssia, my true Oshi, unfortunately, she's out of commission because we don't know how to make a bottle, and we don't know where to find iron daggers, and we don't know how to make weapons. So, unfortunately, your Oshi is currently not okay. Don't forget your music. Good point. We can turn the music on. Sorry, the sound of the game on already. I'm feeling weird now because I'm very happy about my Vexpo RPs. I legit would have this day as a poster, this thing as a poster in my room, level of like. But also, I spent 3 days on this and no progress on game. It's like a creative procrastination. Bro, 3 days is fast for a drawing sometimes. And you have to accept... You have to accept that you will never have enough time for all of the things you want to do. So it's okay to spend your time doing things as long as you are happy with the final results and with the progress you make. And that has to be your focus. Your focus has to be on that and not so much on how long it took you. Okay, so... I'm lost and I'm confused and I don't know what to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to chase this thing. Shadow Weave scraps. Now, the only theory I have for the Shadow Weave scraps and where to find them, if anyone wants to tell me, I would appreciate it. But my theory right now currently is that it's going to be in one of the biomes that we have explored, like advanced biome exploration. You know, like how thorium was in dry biomes and then we got told, someone in the chat told me that biomes are separated by their type and not necessarily by the exact biomes. So it's not so much, oh, you'll find this in the desert specifically or in the savannah, because I found thorium in a savannah, not in a desert. So I got told that it's less having to go to a very specific biome and more about going to a type of biome, aka you want a hot and dry biome, an arid biome, which can be a savanna or a desert for thorium. And then for cobalt, you need cold savannas. Not cold savannas, cold biomes. Not necessarily an iceberg, not necessarily a whatever, you know? So my first guess is we try to reach the savannah that we had last time and see there if there's any shadow weave scrap. If there's any shadow weave, we may be able to find it. Stop. Thank you. We may be able to find it in the desert area. And by find it, I mean killing skeletons. Because all of the scraps that I have so far are all produced by killing skeletons. So I'm assuming that's how you get any sort of scrap, fabric. We need to go south as well, right? I think we need to go west and south. So I'm gonna go a little bit in this direction. Oh, I see. I think I should kill a couple spiders as well. Couple spooters. Because I'm still missing like 4... Huh? Huh? shooting. I was like, is something freaking shooting me? But no, that was poison ticks. Nothing more. That's a crab, Ellie, not a spider. It is a spider, but I have the... Oh. What the hell are you? Those look magical. It is a spider, but I have the arachnophobia mode on right now. Not because of me, because, you know... Damn, bitch, that's a sudden rain if I've ever seen one. I don't have arachnophobia, so I don't need it. But I did turn it on because you never know who can be watching the stream. And I think it is a little bit more appropriate to turn the arachnophobia mode on, you know? It just feels like the nice, kind thing to do. Have I completely forgotten where the desert was? I think it was southwest. I think this should be the right direction. Exposure therapy? But they can do exposure therapy in their own time. They have to do exposure therapy in their own time. That's how it works. It has to be something that you do in your own. You need an anvil to craft weapons. Great. Where the hell is the anvil? How do I craft an anvil? It's not on any of my crafting things. At no point could I craft an anvil. This seems rigged. It honestly feels like it's rigged against me. No. Stop it. You don't need more copper. 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 Your daily affirmations in the morning. You do not need more copper. You're not going to stop to get copper. You are not going to lose stream time trying to get materials that you have an abundance of and that you are not going to use anymore. Repo people afraid of snakes? Yeah, well... Oh, Calf! Baby! Baby boy! Look at you! You're such a baby! Look at this baby! Have you seen these babies? Oh, hi, little lamb. Do you want this? Do you want berries? I just want to see your face. Hey, hey, baby. Oh, baby. Aww. Can't see the face. It's disappointing. Okay. Savannah. Close by. We're gonna try killing a couple mobs in there and seeing if that gives me Shadow Weave. And if it doesn't give me Shadow Weave, and if it doesn't give me Shadow Weave, oh fuck! We're fine. We're fine. Don't kidnap them. I will kidnap them, but when I figure out how to do a proper farm. Because right now, you may have noticed, my farms have stayed stagnant for a few streams. That is because I have not figured out how to make them work properly. Because my pigs keep jumping out of the fucking fences. And aside from not being able to figure out how to make them work properly, there isn't much of a point. Because I don't want to kill them. And since I don't want to kill them, there's like no point in farming them. So I have to make some decisions. Eventually I will kidnap a little lamb, probably. And a little calf. Alright! Now, let's kill some mobs in here. Oh! What are you? Crab? Oh, you are an actual crab. Guys, the crab is not just the arachnophobia mode. It's the actual crabs. It's crabs. There are crabs. For real. Like real crabs. That's a thing. Interesting. Okay, we've definitely been here because we saw Nemo. And we made a bunch of jokes about it. Or rather, you guys made jokes about it. I mostly just said, boo, bad joke. I assume. Maybe I didn't. There are no mobs. How am I supposed to test if the mobs are going to give me the Shadow Weave if there are no mobs? There are no skeletons. I wonder if I would find thorium in here, or if I'm in the wrong place. I guess I have to keep looking for the deserts. Let's wait here for a second while I read the chat. How did you make the other benches? Wouldn't it be the same for the anvil? You make the first one, these two you make here, just in your menu. And then this one allows you to craft all the other ones. But this one doesn't have an option to craft an anvil. Oh, or I would have seen it. I would have seen it by now. I'm so sure you just haven't found the menu for it or didn't make the thing that makes benches. I have made the thing that makes benches. I have every bench. All of them. You have the radioactive pickaxe? I do. I really wanted to jump straight to cobalt, but I need the shadow weave scrap for that. That was almost, never mind, she did anyways. What? I did what anyways? Have you tried replacing the soil? No, I'm talking about the animal farm. I also haven't figured out how to make the other farm work, mind you. Putting water in the soil did not keep it wet. I'm now thinking the only way to keep the soil wet is to keep it seeded. Like, as long as it has seeds, it'll be fine. But the moment it doesn't have seeds, it's gonna dry up. But I don't know. That's a conjecture. That is a guess. I'm not entirely sure that that's how it works. So we're gonna go south now, because I'm pretty sure it was in the south. Have you checked every bench there was? I'm pretty sure I have. We have this emote for a reason. Are you guys saying it's there and I just never saw it? Are you guys saying that I didn't see it, but it's absolutely there and I'm an idiot? Which you're right in saying that, by the way. Pretty sure your soil is depleted of nutrients. That's why I'm saying try replacing the dirt itself. But I have replaced the dirt. It's not that. I have replaced it. Oh, that's a disappointing hole. Oh man, does anyone remember where the hell the desert is? I should have marked it with a marker. Ugh. Talking about how you almost ran over the edge of the cliff and then turned 90 degrees and ran over the edge anyways. Oh yeah, that did happen. Yeah, you are correct. That did happen. Whoops. You know what? I'm glad that this game has a better map than Minecraft, where you can actually like see it and mark it down with markers. But it's still not good enough, because I still don't know where things are as long as they are outside my sphere of like... It only renders up until X amount of blocks, and I need to find things that are way beyond those blocks. How do I know where the desert is? How do I know? If only there was some sort of map markers. And here's the thing. There are map markers. But funnily enough, I'm realizing even if I had marked it, I don't think that would have done anything. Because if I try and find my own, like, chest markers from, like, the lava place, I don't see it. And I cannot scroll. Oh, yeah, you can scroll away. Okay, what is this? Desert! Okay, I did leave a map. I did leave a marker. I'm not that stupid. Am I very stupid? Yes. Am I stupid enough to not leave a single marker for the desert? No. Haha. I win. I win by knowing myself well enough to understand that I would get lost and I would be stupid and I would forget. Wiki quote, maybe if you can actually put down the markers. Maybe if you actually... Yeah, I did put the markers! I did! I just didn't realize that I could zoom out on the map. And that's a different problem. That's a different problem. But it's fine, because now I have a marker. And we're going to the desert. Yeah? We're going to the desert. And we're going to see... if my theory is correct and I actually can get Shadow Wave scrap in the desert. If I can't, then I'll have to turn around and look for the exact opposite of a desert, which is like the cold biome. Ignore the first part. I was in the middle of typing something else and forgot about it. I already forgot about whatever I said 3 minutes ago, so... I feel ya. Don't worry about it. Those little mice are so cute. Did you replace it with new dirt, or did you just place the same dirt back down? With new dirt, I think. I think the drop you took was actually longer than the one you avoided. There's a possibility. Yeah, okay. There's a possibility that happened. Desert. 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 I don't want to climb too high because we know what happens if I climb too high. We know how that ends. So we're trying to keep it sort of manageable. What is that? I don't think I've been there. Because I think I went pretty straight for the thorium and oh hi! What are you all doing here? That's a lot of little critters to dispose of. Hi! Oh look, I charged it up with nothing but a couple of low-level enemies. All right. Desert. Come on. Come on, Shadow Weave, please. Please, 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 please. You know why I have this theory, and I really hope I'm right? Because the fire scraps happen in the biome that is all lava and fire, right? So like when you dig too deep and you go to a biome that is all lava, you get the fire skeletons, and the fire skeletons give you fire with scrap. So if that biome gives you specific fire scrap, which is what you need for iron. Is it what you need for iron? Maybe not. But whatever, if you find that in a different biome, in the lava biome, that means that other types of scrap could probably be found in other biomes, and that's what I'm betting on. That's what I'm hoping against all hope that will be true. Okay, now I just need a couple skeletons. Is that a camel? And what is that flying? That better not be a giant wasp. Ooh! Hey! Timon and Pumbaa! We have both of them now! Would you look at that? Oh, that's a tortoise camel. That's kind of cool. That camel has a tortoise. It's a wasp. It's a wasp. It's a fucking wasp. It's a fucking wasp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die here because of you. Please. Please. No! Are you fucking serious? I drank the health potion. I drank the health potion. Well. Would you look at that? I respawned right here. Let's kill a motherfucking wasp. Oh, you're so cute. Wait, you're so cute. Oh, I want one of those. I want one of the... You asshat. My things! Oh my god, this is the first time I recover things! This is straight up the first time I recover anything that I've ever died and lost! Fuck you! Fuck you! You suck! Die! 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 Hateful creatures. Disgusting creatures. The actual worst. I think she actually drank them first and she got interrupted every time she tried. Did I get interrupted? I thought that last time I actually managed it. Ellie would tune in and install the game that intentionally recover her lost item. I think I got them! So that's what it looks like. Yep. Doesn't use the grave system. Oh, yeah. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Hey, bud. Leave it alone. Leave Pumbaa alone. Okay, okay. Face me. There you go, buddy. You're safe. You're safe, buddy. You're welcome. What is that, by the way? It's a cute rainbow bird. Parrot! Cute! Anyways, let's find a skeleton and see if my theory is correct or not. Damn, Ellie, for free? For free what? What for free? Wait, I've already beaten a couple of these skeletons. Haven't I? They give normal linen. Let's delete this marker because it doesn't have anything special. Okay. Frick! Fricky fricky! Fricky 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 doodle doo! Oh, hi! You're so cute! Don't remember how those are called in English. I know how we call it in Spanish, but I don't remember the English name. Okay, meerkat! Meerkat, I remembered. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find the opposite of this, which is an ice biome, because unfortunately... Oh, but I also want to see what that is. I'm guessing that is the actual desert. Let me just go, just quickly go and check. You got them, but purely by coincidence, you were surprised to see them. I was really surprised. This is the first time I actually recovered any items. Okay, antelopes. We've seen the antelopes before. And I don't think we've ever been past this biome. I don't think we've ever been like this. Ooh! Music. Wait, wait. I'm vibing with the music of this place. I'm liking it. It seems like there isn't much to this biome, right? Like, there isn't a lot to see in this specific biome. Then this is sand again. Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay. I want to see that. I really do. Desolate Basin. That seems like something. Sorry, I need to check this out. I need to. This is not what we're looking for, but I need to check it out. Something died here, and it's not because of me. I didn't do that. I don't want those beholders to attack me. Do we think at some point I manage to get one of them? Do you think at some point I will manage to kill one of them? It would be nice. Would be interesting at the very least. Now, if I keep going in this direction, I should be able to get... No, shut up. Don't! Don't! I'm busy! It only takes one step on the biome, nothing here. Best go back to the biome I was in already. I will go there because it looked very interesting and cool. But I also want to see this big body of water. I also want to see this big body of water right here. Because it seems like it could have something interesting. Or it's literally just the ocean and it wasn't anything interesting. But I think it could have something interesting. You'll definitely get to fight one. I will. Maybe not when I most prefer to, but eventually it's gonna happen. Whee! I want to see if this has anything in particular, because from the map, it looks very... like there's that big hole in the middle. Green jellyfish? Where? Oh, they're cute. They're just a square, I know. They're cube. They're a cube, but still. That's where you got your cobalt or whatever? In the desolate basin? You were already in the ice biome. No, but I didn't kill any skeletons in the ice biome. And scrap has always been gathered from skeletons. And I need scrap right now. So I think I need to go to the ice biome next, because they weren't in the desert. Time to check the wiki? Not yet. I still have my theory. And if it's correct, I'll feel very happy that I figured it out. Oh, man. I want to be able to breathe underwater. Look at that shit. That's so deep. That's Subnautica levels of... I want to go into that hole. It's giving Subnautica temptations, bro. Have I seen you? Yeah, you're a clownfish. I want to go in there. Fire in the water. Why? Because you... yes. Because what's your problem? Because why not? Because I want light. Wrapping up hytale this stream would probably work nicely because Simon has been sharing some scraps of info about chapter 1, so I guess best time there is to fit something in between. Oh! Man of War. Oh, you look bad. As in, if I saw that in real life, I would already be intimidated by the amount of pain I will probably experience if that thing shocks me. Nova, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Multiple Leviathan class life forms detected. Are you sure you want to see what you're doing is worth it? What is that? What is that? Oh, hello. Cute. Cute and nice. What is this? I'm really vibing with the music of this biome. Is this like some sort of like oasis sort of place? Like it's in the middle of the desert, but it's all green and lush and tall. Why is it so tall? Why is it so tall? Nice. You know what? I'm really vibing with the music. I'm really vibing right now. Don't worry. We'll dispatch of this guy really quickly. I have learned how to deal with this, guys. I have no fears. No fears. There you go. See? See? I told you. If you're afraid, why? Okay, so how do I get... Let's keep going north, because we'll see that beautiful, beautiful biome full of green lushness. North? I think it's north. And I really hope that this is going to go out and upwards. Sorry. Actually, no. Fuck that. We're fighting. We're doing this now. Yeah, bitch. Okay. I'm guessing those are the babies. Growing Scarak larva. Well, I don't want the Scarak larvas to spawn against me, so... Huh. Okay. Okay. I'll get lost if I get too far in here. So, if I could just look for a way out, that would be lovely. Oh, that would be bad. If I fell in there, that would be really bad. We don't want to fall in there. Okay, there's a way out here. Nope, no, it was just mushrooms. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. We want to go in that direction. So if I must, I will literally just open a hole in the wall. If I must, I'll do it. My bed now. My bed now. Yippee, I have a bed. I can now decide that I want to encamp here and be done with the whole running and looking for things over and over. Elyssia played public access with all her fears. What is public access and how bad would it be for me? Toxic gamer, really? Why? To stomp on all the eggs? Yes, I will. Excuse me, I do not want to be attacked from behind when I'm doing my thing. When I'm trying to get out of here. Dig up if you want to exit, Ellie. No, I'm pretty sure if I keep continuing in this way, I'll eventually be out. I mean, I can aim it a little bit upwards, but I'm pretty sure if I keep going in this direction, I'll be out in no time. I'm pretty sure it's on this direction. Worry not. Hydrate, thank you. Fancy green pickaxe. Yeah, we finally found thorium last stream, which was a nightmare to procure in the first place. And now I have enough. I have more than enough for what I need. I can still get a few more, but like, it doesn't matter. We're fine. We have what we needed. Now we need shadow weave scrap and we can move entirely to cobalt. We can move entirely to the next one so that I can then go to the fire area and get the next metal. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna work. I promise. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here yet. We will go a little bit upwards, but it'll be fine. Okay. Come on. Come on, please. Am I still going in the right direction? Yes. Yes, I am still going in the right direction. Even though I do legitimately first have to do a little bit of upwards movement. How far down did I go, though? I didn't go that far down. I was mostly going in a straight line. It shouldn't be this hard to get out of here. Why is it so hard to get out of here? It's kind of funny that Ellie has these fancy pickaxes, setting her sight on the upper super lava metals and running with a copper sword. Because I don't know how to make any. Because I don't know how to make any weapons. I'm using whatever I find with the skeleton corpses. I am literally running whatever weapon I get from the skeletons I kill. Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Whose bed was it before is a better question. Not my problem. The solution is not my goddamn problem. The answer, sorry. It's mine now, and that's what matters. Okay. We made it to the beautiful, lush, green biome. It's full of beholders. This could get bad really quickly. So let's station ourselves here. There might be something following, but okay, it feels like we're kind of safe. Let's eat a bit of meat. Let's organize our inventory. Hide tent roof. As in a tent you used to hide? That's cool. Anyways, I have a bunch of cobblestone, so might as well do a little bit of a wall against this tree. Okay, let's do a little bit of a wall against this tree and put a bed down. I don't think I even need a ceiling, really. I don't think I need to be that well protected. Right, as long as we have like some cover from the beholder's eyes, I think we should be fine. Okay, cool. All right, we're also gonna get this out. And I'm gonna need some wood. Gonna need a little bit of wood. I can't grab the wood! I was thinking I'm gonna need some wood because I'm gonna need to put some, a chest down. So, okay. Okay. Is that enough for a chest? No, I need 10. That's fine. That's fine! That's alright. Let's sleep. Green. Lush. Beauty. You just like that respawn point. What do you mean? Oh, you can only have up until 3. Cancel. You can only have up until 3? What if I just wanna... What if I just wanna sleep? What if I don't want to be... I don't want it to be a respawn point. What if I just want to sleep? I just want it to not be night anymore. Why? Why does it need to be a respawn point? Ellie does acids. When? Huh? No, I don't. What are you saying? What are you saying? What kind of rumors are you starting? Okay. That's good enough, but I can't fucking sleep anyways! Okay. Let's craft a chest. Let's put the chest here. Let's put dirt, sandstone cobble, red sandstone cobble. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's leave that one in. Let's put the larvas, because I don't care about them. The rubble. Let's put the fish in here because I really do not need any more stuff. Let's leave the pieces of the roof and tent and stuff. Let's leave this 51 sticks in there. We can put those in there, and we can... I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I think if I made a campfire... If I made a campfire, I could eat... I could cook... the meat. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe you can find and steal an anvil too. Hopefully. Really, hopefully. It's a tabletop system about investigating creepypasta grade of weird mysteries. One of the mechanics is that before doing something risky, GM asks, what do you fear will happen? And if you fail a roll, that is what happens. Oh, that would be terrible for me. That would be terrible for me because it's so easy for me to think of what's like the bad thing that can happen. Genuinely, not a good system for me, I think. I think I would have a bad time. I love this biome. This biome is nice. But aside from being why is it so destroyed? That's a good question. Why is this biome so destroyed? Aside from being nice, I'm so certain that I saw in the distance like a huge tree with like life in it. And I would like to find that. It was a tree that looked like it had... Oh! Forgotten Temple, get away! Oh! We want that. Right? We definitely want that. I'm gonna walk just a little bit in this direction because I was so sure that I saw like construction in a building. Sorry, construction in a tree. Like I saw a little... something that could have looked like a city? Like a tree city? Maybe I imagined it though. Maybe I imagined it? I was in the desert looking... Oh! Wow! Wow, 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 wow! I have not seen this! Huh. Makes all sort of noise. Thought I was being attacked by something, but no. Huh. Cool. Anyways. I am sad that I didn't go... Aha! There it is! There it is! Do you see it? It has like a construction in it. There's like a city there. Turkeys! Have I seen turkeys before? Yep, apparently I have. Let's visit this place. And by visit, I mean I hope it's the good NPCs and not this guys. I hope it's not just enemies upon enemies upon enemies, because that would be bad for me, actually. No, but I think it's... Oh, look, a boat! Do you think I could steal a boat? Do you think it would give me a boat? Do you think they would be okay with giving me one? For because I'm a good neighbor. Because I'm nice. I've been in one of these before, but I definitely do not think it was this one. Where's all the people? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody home? Do you want to trade? I have meat. I have meat. Like, too much meat, actually. There's literally no one. This feels so desolate. Why is there no one? Where are all the... Hi! I knew there had to be people up here. Hello! What is this? Onions! Onions! All the talk that we had about onions, guys, yesterday, it was destiny. It was the world preparing me to find onions in Hytale. That could have been really bad if I had failed. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take the light leather, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take tomato, because I've never found tomato. But I'm gonna leave behind linen, and I'm gonna leave behind some meat as a gift. As an equivalent exchange. I'm gonna leave some tree as well. Yeah. That's good. I hope you enjoy the gift. I'm gonna take your onion. Was that a load-bearing onion? How did that happen? What just happened? Well, I want the potatoes, but if I get the potatoes, will I destroy literally half of this fucking city? We must consider the forbidden potato. Do I grab it? Do I grab the potato? Why did you remove clipping? Not that you're going to, but I'll say it anyways. Never change. How did I do that? Load-bearing onion. How was that a load-bearing onion? How was I supposed to know that the onion was load-bearing? Oh, God. Hey, hi, sir. How are you doing? Welcome. Hi. Anyways. Maybe read chat in order. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should. Ellie would run down the clock every time she was asked, how do you fear that might happen? I would run down the clock just going into a dissertation. What the heck is that? A giant ribcage? I think it is bone. Yeah. What do you fear can happen? Ellie, 1,000-year stare. And then I go into a 2-hour-long essay of what do I fear would happen. I don't know how you did it, but by God, if you don't always find a way. Let's see if the same happens with potatoes. What the fuck? Why is this city built in a way that if you fucking harvest your pods, half of your seeding goes with it? Why is this city built in such a way that I can't take an onion? I'm going to still take the onion! Oh, good! Good! That one was fine! For crying out loud! Anyways, let's get out of here before I pick up a fucking piece of lettuce and destroy the lives of 173 people. These people need a better architect! These people need a good engineer! Load-bearing agriculture, for sure. For absolute sure. Okay, let me... can I steal a boat? I will steal a boat. I destroyed half their city and then I stole a boat. But you know what? I left them with some wood. That probably makes it even. They have fused agriculture and architecture into a single science. A terrible one. I would say it's pretty bad. And you called yourself a good neighbor. Well, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that they had load-bearing potted plants? How was I supposed to know that half of their city was built on the back of an onion? No one could have expected that. Hello, wild pig. Aww, you're cute. That guy's cute. Weird how there's some high and raw meat on the ground that wasn't there before Ellie collapsed half the village. Are you implying something? Because I think it's coincidental entirely. I think it's probably entirely coincidental and nothing can be traced back to me, actually. Actually, I don't think anything can be traced back to me, so... I don't know what you're implying. But I deny it. I deny it. Hello, Golem! Let's do this, bud. We know how this ends. Yep, okay, cool. I do need to heal now, but I'm gonna heal when I'm in there because that place always has like nothing. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll grab that. Actually, let me grab that. Let me grab. Nope. Let me instead leave behind the petals, the cobblestone, the rubble, the wood. Definitely not the potato. I collapsed the city for that potato. That potato staying with me. Let me leave behind... I probably could leave behind a weapon, right? This one is almost done, so maybe I could swap to one of these. Okay. Let me leave behind the flat cap mushroom. I think I can find those easily. And I know there's a second chest, which is probably around here. We're gonna take the arrows. We're not gonna take anything else. For now, we're not gonna take anything else. We're fine. We're good. With friends like Ellie, one does not need etc. Listen, all I'm saying is, if you're going to have a load-bearing potato, that should have a sign. That should have a sign or something, okay? Fun fact, in Polish, the name of boar is actually wild pig. Well, the pig part disappeared over time, so the name is now wild. Is it the same when you're saying something is wild? Does it always sound like you're saying it's like a pig? Like if I say, oh, that's a wild horse, does it sound like I'm saying it's a pig horse? I don't think I've seen this. Scaraklush. Have I? I guess I have. But I didn't see it, you know? Didn't perceive it. Void taken. Wonder what that is. Sand lizard, love them. Tortoise, cute. Where's the gecko? We've seen a gecko. critter. Look at them! Babies! Baby! That's so cute! That's so cute. I love them. I actually love them. What did I get? Ancient Getaway, Portal Fragments, Backpack Upgrade 2. Oh, that's good. And 2 Maximum Teleporters. That's nice. Nice. Scaramouche? I recognize the name, but I could not tell you where from. Oh, from Genshin. There's a character in Genshin that's called Scaramouche. I'm quite sure. It probably comes from, like, literature, but it's something I don't know. At least not that kind of woman. She's friends with that kind of woman, but she's not friends with that woman herself. What kind of woman? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? That's a clip for the shores. What, the load-bearing potato? I did clip it. I did. I did clip it. Fret not. I noticed that that was insane. And I did do a clip. Okay. Do I still have space? I do. All right. Now, I probably should head back home because my inventory is quite full. But I would like to try and find an ice biome. So first we're gonna go north. Although right here there's a blue biome and that's quite close. So I'm gonna try and also get the blue biome because we need a blue flower plant for the teleporter. And that would save me a lot of time just running around. If I had a teleporter, that would save me significant amount of times. I wonder exactly how the biome generation works, in the sense that I wonder if I can just keep walking in one direction and eventually find an ice biome, or if they are always going to be, for example, to the north or to the east, you know? I know that in this map, in the one that I have already seen, it's to the east we have the fire. To the west we have, to southwest we have the deserts and arid places. What do I need for the... I think I'm going to put the mushrooms back if I can plant them. Because it's a mushroom that happens in the blue area. That's fine. Same with the blue nettle. Blue nettle, common in blue biome. That's fine. Same with the blue glowing mushroom. I don't want to. I don't want to eat it. I want to plant it. Okay, fine. Let's eat it. Let's see what happens. Maybe I start tripping balls. Yep, I'm poisoned. Cool. That's fine. What is this? Cyan crystal shards. Had we found cyan crystal shards yet? Okay, now this is what we need. This is what we actually need. We need these plants right here. Whatever else I grab, what I really need the most is this blue plant. We only have one of them though? Infuriating. What did we get? Like 2 of them? I need at least 3. At least 3. Ugh, do we have any more water? I guess we kind of do. We kind of do. If I go in this direction, maybe there's a couple more of those plants. But big maybe. Okay, okay, no, it's blue. It's blue. Okay. I can probably find a couple more of those plants. Please? Please. I'm not seeing anything glowing, and that's distressing me right now. Okay, there's one. There's one. I'm seeing one at least. I need 3. I need to take 3 home at the very least. How many do I have? Petals! No. No. No, 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 no. 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 I don't think the petals work. I think I need the plant as a whole. Oh, God. Oh, no. I hate everything. Do I even keep the petals just in case? But I'm pretty sure they don't work. I'm pretty sure they're nothing. At least you know where to come. No, no, I don't. This is so far away from my house. Are you trying to attack me? Okay, for a moment I thought it was trying to attack me. I was gonna be like, I guess we're having fish for dinner. But I guess we're fine. I guess it's not trying to attack me. It's not foolish. It's not foolish like that. It's not foolish like me. Okay, fuck the blue biome. Let's keep trying to find ice. Actually, I don't want to fight you. Let me go. Let me go. I'm busy. I have shit to do. Like finding a blue biome eventually. Blue? No. I already found a blue biome. I am now trying to look for... What is that? No! Shut up! Do you see that in the water? Are you implying that if you were a fish, you would attack this scary pink woman? You would not have a good time if you were a fish and you attacked me because I have a sword and I'm not as fond as I am of fish. I never find them cute enough that I wouldn't eat one. What is that? I want to know what that is. I want to know what this little spaces in the map are. Maybe they're literally just this, just like peaks of terrain. But it definitely feels like it's something more significant than that. Definitely feels like it's something bigger. New title for Ellie, the fish beater. Why beat them if you can cook them instead? You have a boat, Snake. You're right! I do! I don't know how to use it. It's fine. We can swim. We can carry our boat with us in our hand. Elyssia, fish fear me, Nikos. Fish should fear me. I have no qualms about eating them. Okay, so this is just more of the same. Of the kind of biome that we're going to have to come for with the fire. Huh? This is fine. This is fine. We don't need to see what those are, actually. Such Ellie logic. Yeah, we have a boat. Look at it. Isn't it nice that we have a boat? I think the time stamping just doesn't work for live streams. Great! Awesome! We love that! YouTube adding functionalities that we all literally wanted and then taking them out and not even replacing them with anything even similar. That's cool! We are so happy here. Did she just get halfway through a thought and then ask herself what she meant by that? No, I got lost in the map. I got lost in the map. Although that does happen to me sometimes. Not in this occasion. In this occasion, I was just like confused by where I was in the map. I didn't ask myself what I was saying. I knew what I was saying. Just more bullshit. More of my bullshit. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think I needed 4 new of these stingers. And I think that might have been the last one I needed. I think I may be able to upgrade the alchemist table now. Again, not that I know what to do with it, because I need a bottle to turn into a dog, and I need a bottle to craft a bottle. So, it seems pretty circular in logic, and not in any way that I can take advantage of. Okay. I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll leave behind this, and I'm gonna put that there, and I'll leave behind the petals. Well, no, yeah, I'll leave behind the petals, and that's it for now. I think I'm okay with that. Actually, let's leave behind the berries. I don't need the berries. I have so much other food. It's fine. We don't need it. Okay, let's just keep going and going and going. And ideally, at some point, we find ice. And if we don't, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's YouTube. I need a bottle to turn into a dog is the sentence. I need a bottle to turn into a dog. And I need a bottle to craft a bottle. And I need an anvil to craft a weapon, and I need a weapon to be a bird. And I don't know how to do any of those. I don't know how to make an anvil. I don't know how to make how to become a bird. Ashraman, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay. Desert, come back for these, please. Cobalt. What if I start aiming for the thing that says cobalt? What if I start aiming in this direction, and if we find it in between, that would be fantastic. But if that's the first we get, surely anvil is just a recipe in your workbench or whatever. And you would think that, but I haven't found it, and I'm pretty sure that I've seen everything. Although clearly I haven't, if the anvil is an easy basic recipe. But I tried. I have been desiring a way to craft weapons for as long as I've started the game. Like, are you sure you're looking at the right place? Well, I am looking. But my eyes are not the most trustworthy. My eyes are, if you would think of it this way, an onion in a pot. They are very necessary for me in my everything that I do, but they're not to be trusted. Does that make any sense? Probably not. I cannot imagine them gating weapon crafting. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but I haven't found it yet. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Have you tried smelting sand? In the furnace? No, I have not actually. I have not tried smelting sand. Okay, how do I grab you? Yes! Yeah! Hell yes! Finally. Okay. I'm not gonna grab any more crystals because I'm pissy about it. But if I can grab... Oh, 3 of them. Focus. Focus. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. Actually, if I can grab 1 more, that would be lovely. But that's okay. But have you looked? Yes, yes, I have looked properly. That's the question. Boop. Please don't die on the way home. I don't intend to. Let's see if it happens anyways. It is not my intention. I'm not gonna deny that it's a distinct possibility. The worst part is, if I died on the way home, you know that I would never get back in here in time to recover any items. Because, like, it's been taking me an entire stream just to get here. Oh, look! That's where I killed someone's pet. That's where I killed someone's pet. Remember that? Those were my dark days. We have changed. We have grown. We are better now. We're a better person. Yes, their pet. Their guard dog. It had a collar. Listen, it had a collar and therefore it has to have been a pet. Because a wild dog and a wild war dog and a wild wildebeest wouldn't have a collar. Especially a little spiked one. Those were Ellie's dark days. Yesterday was a long time ago. She's changed now. Yesterday was like 1,000,000 years ago, bro. I have changed. Plus, yesterday I literally rescued a merchant, so you can't tell me shit about yesterday. You just get sidetracked a lot. Yeah, I'm distractible. I mentioned before that I'm not the fondest for sandboxy games. And one of the reasons is that in sandboxy games, I get like sidetracked a lot. My attention just goes everywhere. So I end up not really getting anything done. I need guidance. You know, when a game gives me guidance, the experience is a lot smoother and a lot more straightforward. And the pacing is better because I cannot be trusted with my own pacing. I just simply cannot be trusted with my own pacing. If someone designs pacing better, then I'll get a better experience than getting distracted by everything constantly all the time. Who would wear a collar? I would, like, here's the thing. Collar is a very specific word that we use for a pet neck wearer. I would love to say I would use a collar, but for me, I'm thinking of fashion. And if I say that, you guys are going to think of the pet type. And if you're insinuating something about a certain gift, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay? Okay. Good to know we're on the same page. Oh, how far is this? I was already thinking of the pet type. I know. I know. And that's why I'm specifically talking about fashion colors. Let me hydrate. Have I been there? Whatever that was a lot of light. Am I going in freaking circles? No, there's just several of those. There's just several of those dotting the map. That's not... I'm not going in circles. I'm not going in circles. It's fine. Hydrate check? Yeah, I just... I hydrated. Certain model option. We're not talking about it, okay? We're not talking about it. You have to forget that that existed. You have to forget. You are obligated to forget. I'm not going in circles. You are. I always am. I'm always going in circles. Whoop. Dark essence, baby. It is curious that clearly something is killing these creatures and it's not me. It's curious that clearly... Okay, ice. It's clear that some of these creatures are getting, like, killed by something. I wonder if they have been fighting. I wonder if they can have friendly fire. Okay, shut up. Whatever. So we are going to head in this direction. This direction should have... Shut up, bro. This direction should have ice, according to the map. And if it has ice, there's a chance it has skeletons that could give me Shadow Weave. And if that's not correct, and they are not in the desert, and they are not in the ice, then... maybe in the lava place? But that sounds a little bit ridiculous. That's my last guess, my last theory. Okay, we are in the ice-cold biome. Let's find ice-cold skeletons. Cool, 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 cool. Please give me Shadow Weave. Please give me Shadow Weave. Am I at risk of dying here? Ugh, okay. Bone. Linen! Okay, does anybody want to wiki this shit? Guys, my theories have failed me. If I am supposed to go to the lava area where I find the next fucking metal, that would be... terrible game design in my opinion. So would anyone be willing to seek out the information of how the hell do I find Shadow Weave scraps? I'm in an iceberg. Okay. Literally nothing to do here. It's just ice. North to the snow? Please heal, you're carrying valuable stuff. I am healing, look! Meat! I have meat in my hand. My regeneration is kicking in. I am going north, and there is snow. It's ice. I mean, I'm in the snow. I'm in the ice. Make any glue? But I'm busy trying to find the thing. People say evil people in snow biome. But I literally just fought them! Presumably you'd pick it out of a shadow loom. What if there was a shadow loom? Maybe that's what I'm missing. North snow. So this doesn't count? The ice doesn't count? It has to be snow specifically? Oop! Oh hey! That didn't give me damage, guys. That didn't give me damage. Evil people in snow biome, north snow. Okay, two people are saying the same information, so I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust and believe. I'm gonna believe that two different people are not choosing to gaslight me separately. More meat. More health. We're good. Fret not. If there's one thing I'm proud of about you is rejecting one model toggle. That one model toggle, though it took you a while. So, about that one model toggle, I'm sure that most people remember because I've said it before. But the thing is that that was a gift that was made as a surprise to me by my rigger. So it felt rude to not use it. But then after I used it enough to justify, like, my thankfulness for the gift, I felt like I didn't need to anymore. Okay, this weapon's about to break. any moment now, it's just not going to be useful whatsoever. Hey! Okay. Evil people, snow. Evil people, snow. This is snow. Now I just need evil people. Evil people! Evil people! You're not a people. You're not a people! And the weapon's broken. It still has one big hit to give, though. Let's use it on you. Cool. Now we use a bit of this. Cool. And now we organize our weapons. We're gonna use this and this and put that not there. And I think I would like to throw away this, but obviously if I come too close to it, it will pick itself up, right? So, north, snow, evil people. This is snow, but maybe I need to go more north? Because I'm not saying evil people, I'm just saying these evil things that I fought many times. And, oh, there's a lot of snow there! Okay, let's go more towards the snow. I wrote that when you weren't in the ice. Oh, Everfrost! New biome! Okay, okay. Ah! Okay. We are okay. We are all right, guys. Maybe by sheer coincidence, but we are. This place looks cool. And not just because of the cold. I mean, it like the glowing plants and the metal infused dirt columns and this like big tunnel. It's really neat. It's quite an aesthetic. Quite an aesthetic. Okay. Weird gift. So the thing is that it was a meme at the time, like a popular meme on Twitter. I made it as a meme on Twitter, but it was like, you know, a meme on Twitter doesn't live forever kind of thing. A meme on Twitter is gonna be forgotten by the end of the week. By making a toggle, it was a lot more sustained over time than I originally intended. I know you don't have knees, but jeez! I know, that hurt me. That hurt me emotionally. That was a bad fall. That was a really bad fall. Okay, evil people snow north. I'm in the snow. I'm north. There's something there. So I guess I'll go visit that. See if that's evil people. North snow. Might be friends, might be enemies. Outlander Berserker. Sounds. Outlander Hunter. Okay. Do you have Shadow Weave? Sorry, excuse me. I need Shadow Weave. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Fuck! Okay. How far am I to my last death? Little humble base. Desert. How do I know how far away am I from the last death? Wait. Last death? Last death? Okay, fuck it. I know that it was in the north. Zoom out and find the death marker. I'm trying to! I'm trying to! Here comes the sand loss. Okay, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right and there's sand loss. Maybe you're correct. Holy fuck, that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. I had so many things that I needed there. Okay, okay, okay. Bones. Bones? Oh, God. Shut up, bro. Shut up. You're not my problem right now. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. We've been here. Remember we've been here like 1 billion years ago? Okay. I mean, a girl can hope? But it doesn't seem like it. Told you to go home. I couldn't! I was looking for something! You're trying to zoom out? Yeah, that's as far zoomed out as he would. That's as far zoomed out as he would go. Promise. Okay, we're already in the snow biome. Maybe I'm closer than I thought. Maybe I'm closer than I thought. Maybe it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine. But maybe one can hope. But that was what I needed, wasn't it? Sup, are you winning, Snake? No, I'm not. We're far as hell. Yes, yes, we are. We are very far. We are incredibly far. However... yeah, we're really far. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really don't. I really don't think I'm gonna make it. Did I lose the boat? I have the boat. Should I try using the boat instead? Was it accessible by water? Shame you weren't here earlier, Leo. She chased you down with a torch. I did not. You died to the east. Try looking there. To the east? Rexy, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I died in the snow biome to the northeast, you're saying? It was definitely a snow biome, at the very least. At the very least, it was snow. Oh, God. I think it was around here. I think it was there. Okay, wait. Was it this? No, it wasn't. Was it? West. But it wasn't west. It would show me a marker. It would show me the death marker. This was a pretty legit death, to be fair. I mean, she almost died of fall damage 2 minutes before that, but she had died in combat against strong enemy. I didn't know they were that strong. West is to the left! Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Discord is down for me. What's up? Is it down for anyone else? Is anyone else also down in Discord? Okay. So maybe it is that thing. Maybe it is that thing. Discord scrapping itself? Why am I not surprised? The enshitification of everything. Why am I not surprised? Oh, come on! Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry. I don't think my stuff is gonna be there. I don't think my stuff is gonna still be there. This guy just sat on me too. Oh! 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 I didn't destroy my kneecaps! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Okay. Alright. Okay. I am hoping against all hope that it's gonna be around here. What are those? Those are adorable. I don't have the time to look at them, but they are adorable. Okay. Focus, please! I'm trying to... Is it that thing? Did I die on that fortress? No, it looks like a different fortress. It looks like it has skeletons. Mine didn't have skeletons. Mine was a different fortress. Oh, nice. Oh, shut up. You're not the one thing that I wanted. You're not what I wanted. Unless you happen to have shadow scrap. No, you fucking don't. Okay. Fucking doesn't. It wasn't that. What are you? Saber-tooth tiger. Snow leopard. Cute. Nice. Love that. Anyways, don't kill me. I'm looking for a very specific place. Death marker! Okay. We found a death marker. You got the screen leaves. Thank you. Violet, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The death marker is there. There it is. Yeah, the question is, will it have my things? Will it have my thing? Quickly now. I'm trying to. Did you die and lose those leaves and crystals while I was in the kitchen a bit ago? Yes. Yes, I did. Wait, did you miss it? Did you miss the death? Polar bear! Oh, I had already seen a polar bear. Got it. Got it. Cool. Anyways. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. 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 Should be like right here. If my things aren't there, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Penguin! Note. Okay, what direction? Should be. Ah, ha, 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 ha! Ha, ha, ha! I recovered everything! Shit, fuck! Oh! Oh, no. I'm gonna die again. Fuck. Please. No, not a leopard. Damn it! Oh, it's a white wolf. It's a white wolf, guys. The question is, can I recover my things and run? Well, now do it again. At least now we know where the things are. The question is, can I recover them? Literally says, you were killed by Outlander Berserker. Okay. So the question is, can I actually recover the things and run away, or are they going to get me? Let this be a lesson, everyone. When you find the stuff you were looking for, get the fuck home with it. Yeah. I think that kind of has to be what I do from here now. I think I have to just run and try and get my things and get the fuck out. West, north, straight line now. I'm on it. West and north, straight line. If I made it last time while getting lost, I can make it this time knowing exactly where I'm going. I know that from here is north. And go the fuck to sleep! That too. Oh, God. Oh, G-Bush. Get your stuff, log out so enemies despawn, log in, run home. I don't think I can trust that that works. Is that how it works on Minecraft? You know where to go? Yeah, I know where to go. I know where to go. I have discovered a couple more creatures, a couple more memories. But those enemies sure are strong, huh? Those enemies sure are strong, aren't they? Hi, leopard. Bye, leopard. Okay. Also, if I go through in a different direction, I guess I already have the snow owl because it's not triggering a memory for me. Moose? I've seen moose before. Okay. If I go through the other side, like if I go through here, could that give me a little bit more of an advantage? For starters, it's so hard to get up. Okay, up. Up. Okay, up has been attained. That's good. Now, my death marker should be somewhere around here. I think there's also a limit to how much you can memorize until you have to drop them off. Wait, what? I doubt they expect the player to be in this part of the map with a copper sword. I'm not wearing a copper sword. I'm using a stack of books tied together with string in the form of a mallet. It's a completely different thing, you see? Okay, it is in that direction. We can do it. Now, if I can access that from the side so that they don't see me until I already have my things. Oh, no, it's not this one. It's the next one. Right, this is the skeletons one. Right? Welcome! I know that you're not seeing me now, but welcome. Hi, how was your stream? If you're hearing me, I hope that you had a good stream. I hope that you had a good time. That's a berserker! Okay. Why are there more of them? Why? Oh god, they're gonna keep following me. Fuck this place! I think I have to give up. Why do you want to send us so much? I thought if I picked him up from a distance, I would avoid what happened eventually. I thought, you know, it would be a way to not have to fight 3 of them at the same time. Mongoose, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. It's not this one! Ugh. I don't know if I can get my stuff. They're too powerful. They are too fucking powerful. Okay, do I have a stamina potion or did they all drop? They all dropped. Cool. The thing is, at this point, I have lost too much not to try and get it back, you know? I have lost too much. I need to try and get it back. Screw how powerful they are. Your items are gone by now. I hope not. I really hope not. Thought if I picked a fight, I could avoid a fight. In my defense, I did kill one of them from a distance. Cowardly. It's just the other ones were still too much for me. Seems like even one of them is too much for me. Repull your items because you decided to pick a fight. Hopefully not. Let's hope, bro. Let's hope. You're in the wrong place. It all looks so similar to me. It all literally just looks the same. Just run for the items through the route that we have established in the previous time. Don't fight, don't collect memories, and run back. I'm trying. I need to figure out how to get my items without immediately being spotted. Because the moment I'm spotted... Did she get her stuff back and die again? No, worse. I died before getting my stuff back. So there's a good chance that I don't get that first batch of items. There's a good chance I don't get it back. Like, ever. Okay, climbing up is also a problem. Fuck. Then it's all gone, yeah? I literally hate this. I literally hate this. Because, like, I can't even grab my stuff and go. They are too powerful and too fast. They're too fucking fast. It's 10 minutes? Why does everything despawn so fast? That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Look at the compass. Okay. You're right. They are showing up in the compass now. So day 26 is the first one that I can try and find. Unlikely, but... Well, if you think about it... Wait. I did get them. I did get my items first, and then I died immediately. After your last lessons, maybe you should have increased it. Increase what? Your items are on the right marker. The items... Those items are the last ones, right? Because first I need to get the first ones. Or actually, whatever I get is whatever I get. Okay, wait. Oh, gosh. Okay. There's something on this side, north. Keep going straight to get the first batch. Okay. There's things. Okay. I got a few things. Can you fucking not? I don't have patience for you right now, bro. Listen, right now, this is not the moment. I am literally running out of time. Thank you. Okay. So that's the first one. Let's remove it. Then if I keep going that way, there's a chance that I find more items. Please just run. But I still lost too many items. I need to try and get that second batch as well. I don't know if I can. But I need to try. South? But I have another marker there! You picked up this corpse already? There's nothing there. Are you sure? You picked that clean? Okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you and I'll eliminate it from the map so that it doesn't confuse me. If you say it's not there anymore, it's not there anymore. Okay. That one I should have a couple more minutes for? At least a tiny little bit more time? Yes, I'm fucking sure! Thank you. Thank you, I just don't... I'm not so good at keeping track of this. Okay. What I really need to find there is the stupid anvil. So that I can get decent weapons, I guess. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, items, come on, items. Come on, items, please. There are some guys there, though. So there is a chance they see me and they attack me. Okay, all right. We have the things. We're gonna go home. I have learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. We are going to go home. Pine cones. I have learned my lesson. I'm gonna go home and we're gonna try and figure out the stupid goddamn anvil. All right? And if there is a way to make better weapons, then we'll have to come back when we have better weapons. I guess I didn't do the end of the game today. Now book it. Keep running. I'm on it. I'm on it, Captain. I'm on it. Okay. When you get home before you finish the stream, let's look at the crafting table with working eyes and see if it's there. Yes, please. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be lovely. If I could actually make my own weapons and make better weapons than the ones I'm currently using, that would be superb. Where's my house? That's not my house. I'm gonna go home. Pine cones! Bruh. The pine cones are not gonna kill me, so I'm allowed to grab a pine cone or two, okay? I'm allowed to grab a pine cone. It's not gonna hurt me. Those are gonna hurt me, though. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee. Are we fine? Are we okay? I love this streamer, I swear to God. Are you saying it to yourself like a mantra? Are you saying it like Emily in The Devil Wears Prada? Like there's a deep part of you trying to convince yourself? Having a sun loss is a good way to end a series. It's like dying in a hardcore world, but less sad. I mean, I had at least 3 sun losses today. 6 out of 10 Michael Jackson. Well, if I work hard on it, maybe one day it'll be a 10 out of 10 unconscious, unintended Michael reaction. Where's my house? There. Oh, it's so far away. It's so far away, which is why we want the blue glowing flowers, because those are going to allow me to make teleporters, and that means I won't have to run to my house every single time. I can understand the urge to grab a pine cone. I love pine cones. I think I still have a pine cone that I collected that was like the smallest pine cone I had ever seen. I think I might still have it. I just don't think I remember where. There it is. Humble little base. I love my Oshi. I don't want to beat her with an orange in a sock. I love my Oshi. I don't want to beat her with an orange in a sock. Oh no! I have died again. Whoopsie. I love my Oshi. I don't want to beat her with an orange with a sock. One, I've never seen that. Two, I don't want to get sappy. Bro, you need to. This is a commandment. This is an obligation. This is for your good well-being. This is for your mental health. You need to watch The Devil Wears Prada. I'm not gonna say the second one because I haven't seen it yet, although I already have a good impression of it because of something they did, marketing-wise. But the first one is an icon. It's a classic. It's one of the best movies. Like, I genuinely love it so much, and I think you should watch it. Pinecones are great. You throw them like a blunt weapon, but they do piercing damage. Pinecones are great. They are a good fire starter, but you shouldn't use them in a lot of frequency because they release sap and they might clog your heating space. Unless you're in a campfire where it's like entirely in the open air, you are not supposed to use pine cones a lot because the resin can make the chimney or whatever a little bit unusable over time. Did you know that? If you didn't, now you do. Brought to you by a girl who loves forests and pine cones. And who has lit many campfire with pine cones. One day I would like to... The problem with forestry and foraging is that you really need to know your shit. Otherwise, you end up poisoning yourself quite literally. But there is a pine... there's one specific pine breed that you can do cookies with. And teas and everything. And I'm just too much of a coward to try and identify the pine cones on the areas that I normally travel to that have pine cones. I'm too much of a coward to actually do foraging of those pine nettles and stuff because I feel like I'm gonna identify it wrong and poison myself. Same with mushrooms. I'm a really big coward, but I really want to learn. I really, like, being able to forage one day would be like a dream come true for me. Like, literally one of my dreams to be able, like, to learn enough to be able to forage safely. Ugh. It would fill me with all sorts of happiness. My house! Oh, my house! My house! I am so happy to see you, my beloved homestead. Let me put some hides here. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So, anvil. Do you guys see any way to make an anvil? Oh my god, wait. I knew it immediately. I knew it immediately as soon as I opened it. As soon as I opened it, I knew. As soon as I opened it, something flashed in my mind. Like, as soon as I opened it, a warning flashed in my mind. Warning. You, for some goddamn stupid ass, incomprehensible, you are a mystery reason, you specifically skipped one of the boxes. Because you thought... I don't know what you thought! I don't know what you thought! At least you noticed it immediately instead of not seeing it. No, here's the thing. I didn't even need to look at it. As soon as I saw this, and then my eyes went to this, I knew. I knew it. I knew that my dumbass, idiot, blind, stupid, ridiculous, incomprehensible, something's wrong with you self. I knew that I had skipped it on purpose the first day, and I cannot tell you why. I cannot tell you why. It is literally the first option! No, the second one. Did you think? I think, listen, hear me out. Let's try. I'm gonna play devil's advocate of myself, and I'm going to try and understand what Pastelli thought stupidly. And I think what happened was I saw the armor, and I had already gathered from the monsters these kind of weapons that were significantly better than my own weapon. Like, I had gotten this, which was significantly better than my other bow. And I think past Ellie thought, oh, why would I waste resources in making my own weapons if the weapons I get from monsters are going to be better? I think Pastelli may have thought the weapons I would get from monsters would be better, and therefore I didn't need to craft my own weapons. I do deserve the dumb stipper. Thank you for putting it on. I deserve it. I will not take it off for the rest of the stream because that is what I am. I'm stupid. Might as well check all the benches at this point. I have every other bench. I literally have everything else. This is literally the only thing I was missing. Literally the only thing I didn't have. It doesn't fit. I need a better house. I need a new house, bro. Oh, would you look at that? They're fucking weapons that I have access to. I can even make an iron short bow. I'm assuming it does more damage. Oh, bro. And I need 15 of these. Oh, why? Why? This is all falling apart, guys. This is all falling apart. Everything's falling apart. I need 30 light leather. I need to kill so many rats. I need to kill so many rats for this. Okay, so that's where we're gonna end it today. So that's where we're gonna end it today. We are going to end here. And then for next time, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll do a... Don't even know. I'm broken right now. Craft. We have a portal now. Yippee! Ancient gateway. Places in your base to tear down the barriers and travel to other fragments. Work in progress. Sure. Fragment Orbis, Windrider Valley. Place in the ancient gateway to visit this fragment. Work in progress. So I guess these don't do anything right now because it says work in progress. I still don't know how to craft a bottle. I still need a way to craft a bottle in order to have a bottle to craft another bottle. Maybe next time I will have a new house. Maybe by next time you see this, there's a house here. Shadow weave scraps. Okay, so I guess I have to go with thorium. Maybe next time we'll have a house, a better house. Maybe next time we'll have enough leather and poison stingers to upgrade and get myself a thorium sword. Maybe we won't, because I'm busy these days and I have very little time to grind in between streams. I already have to grind for Silksong as well, so it's getting a little bit difficult to grind so much. I really do have to go kill a bunch of rats if I want. I have 18 out of 30. I barely have a little bit more than half what I need in rat hide. At least those are easy to find if I go to dig a little bit. I guess I should try and farm them, but I don't want to. I don't like killing the little critters. Okay, so that's it for today. For next time, I will hopefully... I don't think you can get me here. For next time, I will hopefully have a better house. A bigger house. I need a bigger house. This is as a state... This is unsustainable. I need a bigger house. Okay, that's it. That's it. Holy shit, I feel stupid. Oh, I feel stupid. So I lost the house. No. We're not gonna lose the house. We're not gonna lose the house. The house is gonna be there. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be... I'm gonna look online and try to find something that inspires me, something that I'm excited to see. You know, ideally I'll find something interesting. Maybe I won't, but I will look. I will look. Maybe I won't be able to build it in time because, as I said, there's a lot of things that I'm doing outside of the stream that aren't even stream related. Sadly, I'm busy these days. A lot of dog sitting and stuff. But if I can, if I have the time, I would ideally get a bigger house at the very least. Maybe some more stingers, maybe some more leather. That would be nice. We'll see. We'll see what I manage to do for next time. This is all the proof I need of you having ADD. As I said, I am not diagnosed, but I don't think I'm very typical. I don't think I'm neurotypical, but I'm not diagnosed. This was certainly an interesting stream. Thank you for saying a ridiculous stream, but kindly. Someone dust off the dumb armor. I should at one point make that a specific, like, I should make that a specific command. I don't know if it's possible. Got a bit of everything, some nice Overlord Ellie quotes, some clippable moments, even got my blood pumping there for a moment. Pretty sure you can make cobalt weapons and armor, not without upgrading the bench, not without shadow weave scrap, which is why, like, the whole point of getting the shadow weave scrap was to get a cobalt pickaxe, which I didn't get because those assholes kill me immediately. I might need to go get myself enough thorium to make armor because boy, it's strong. They're strong. I need better armor. Don't worry, this was the end line. It wasn't. I'm gonna have to do another stream next week. This is Ellie's removing the weighted clothing moment. She's been playing with trash gear all this time, learning how to fight with nothing. Now she has access to all the good gear. Hopefully. Thank you. That was a long-ass laugh session. I'm glad. That's what matters. Spin doesn't exist anymore. Hydrate check. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Lamia, Ellie's not responding. Would you like to send a report to Retouch? Don't bother him anymore than I already bother him. He has enough. He has enough. Sure, Pumpkin, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Sand in the furnace? I don't think I have sand. Do you not just shove sand into the furnace? I don't think I have a single block of sand. You can't make this shit up. This was absolute gold. Never change, you silly pink noodle. I couldn't if I wanted to. I couldn't if I wanted to. Ellie and Forgore, name a more iconic duo. How about Ellie and Gotten Lost? How about Ellie and Getting Lost? I think that's a more iconic duo. The streams are unforgettable. For a good reason, right? Because we won't allow her to forget. That's worse. That's worse. Now, Ellie, you don't feel stupid. I am stupid. Yeah. Tore it all down and died with the materials in her pack. Couldn't find her way back in time. Well, I did get my materials back, actually. I did. Oh, you mean you're envisioning that for when I try to build a house? Tearing the house down and then dying with the materials in the pack and then not finding it in time? That's mean. That's so mean. You're mean. Her new dog watching business is really taking off. I legitimately would love to have a dog watching business. It's just, here's the thing. If I lived in the States or in a first world country in Europe or whatever, I probably would have tried to make myself a dog sitter, like career dog sitter or something. Maybe having a dog border house. How is it called when you have like a place where dogs go hang out when their owners are busy and whatever? But ain't anybody got time for that in this country. Ain't anybody have money for that in this country. It's the type of business that can only work in like affluent places. Upgrading benches. If you're going to be remodeling your house, the benches will lose their levels. Who the fuck designed that? Who the fuck designed that? That is disgusting. Can we submit... I'm sorry. Can we submit feedback anywhere? Because that is a bad design choice. That is punishing the player for exploring and playing around with their creativity. Having to decide on a house and not being able to change it ever is just not consistent with a sandbox creative game such as this one. That is legitimately just bad game design. Is there anywhere I can put feedback about this? Because what is the point of punishing your player for wanting to experiment with their build? The ultimate trio, Ellie getting lost because she forgot the way. Good point. You're not stupid, you're just blind. No, I'm also stupid. Mean or prophetic? Mean. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That's coming from someone with dog shit eyesight. The worst part is I don't have dog shit eyesight. I have 20/20 vision. It's just it hyper focuses on one specific side of the vision, and then I don't pay attention to anything on the other side. You got a dog? My family has a dog, and right now I'm doing a lot of dog sitting. Offset dog. A boarding house. Yeah, a little doggy boarding house. I would love to. How fortunate for us you weren't born here then. Or maybe it would be more fortunate because maybe you would be hearing doggies on the background while I streamed, and maybe I would have more resources to have like interesting like new models and stuff. Maybe. Add an extension then, an extension of the house? I'm already gonna have to destroy the benches anyways. Because they are cramped and it's ugly. That is pretty dumb, not making each tier its own item. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said what? Random question, what are you drawing tomorrow? I still have to decide, but most likely what I feel is going to end up being the choice is, remember that one time, the last time that we played Gardic, that we made such consistent characters, and one of them I was like, oh, I want to draw this one. This one is a character that I will want to draw. I want to draw that one. McGirly. Yeah, we're gonna, I think out of the two options I had, I want to draw the girly that we did with the exquisite corpse of last Gardic. Lord Peace, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Did you ever finish that Just Dance Girl? That would be the second option. The second option would be to keep going with that drawing. No, I didn't finish it. It's like it's been stuck since then. Because again, as I mentioned before, our streams for me have slowed down a lot because I feel the need to do in between streams progress. And I'm just not having the time. You know, I'm just not having the time. Doing good, how are you? We are at the ending of the stream, Lord Peace. You did arrive sort of at like the very end. We are still like wrapping up the chat a little, but we are not going to be here for too long more. There were a few weirdly coherent designs from that session. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There's an art stream tomorrow? Yeah, there is an art stream tomorrow. I still haven't done the waiting room. I should do it tonight. But yeah, tomorrow. She wants to draw the building out. Yeah, the girl that we built all together. And you know what? Since it is our OC, we can all choose the name, for example. We can spend, I can be drawing, and then you guys can be trying to throw ideas for her personality, and for her name, and for anything that you want lore-wise. Since it's a community-built character. Granted, it had specific like people that went into the actual design of it. I don't remember if it has the... It doesn't have the credits. The thing doesn't come with credits. I know that the first, like the head was Rancors. I don't remember who did the body and who did the legs. I don't think Leo did either, based on what, like, the traces. But yeah. Yeah, that character. I made the torso. Okay, so I know that the Rancor, Nerwanda, and someone else is, for sure, like, a bit more of the parents. But I still think we can do them. We can give her a name and a past and a story and a lore and likes and dislikes, all together as a community. She can be the character that we created all together. Thanks for the stream, Ellie. Work was a mess, but somehow ended good today. Helped getting to listen in for laughs and lurk a bit. I'm glad that you could laugh. I'm glad that you could have a good time with the stream today, and I'm glad that work ended good today. Have a great rest of your shift if you're still working, and if you're not, hey, congrats! Congrats on your Friday. As they say, if you forgot they weren't important. Well, the thing is that I'm never going to be able to remember most of these things. Too many things to enter in this noggin, and my noggin doesn't have that much space, you know? So, I'm never going to be able to remember that easily, but I know for a fact that there were a couple of characters that were made in Gartic that were good. Personally, the one that has not left my mind is that little fairy girl. I really want to draw her. Don't think I want to draw anyone else, but I definitely want to draw that fairy girl. Community character? Yeah, community character. We're gonna create her together. You can all suggest word, like you can also suggest personality, you can also suggest likes and dislikes, you can also suggest name. Not even the handsome Ellie. I struggle to remember. I sometimes recognize art styles. You know, sometimes I will recognize art styles. Rankers I recognize as an art style. The furry girl, I think it was Rexy. Based on the art style, I would say it looks Rexy to me. Obviously, the Pucha face is Leo's. If I remember correctly, the Yu-Gi-Oh maid was Lytia, because I associate Lytia with Yu-Gi-Oh. And the knight Ellie head, was that Nirwanda? The replacement for the snake whose name I can never remember. I don't know what you mean with that. I think handsome Ellie Ward was mine. You would know better. You would know better. And Ellie drew the Cyclops Kaiju. I drew the first head. And I was very happy with it. And then it turned into a Cerberus kind of situation. And I was very happy with it. And then it turned into a giant foot. And I know that was yours, Rancor, and I'm sorry that I'm not enthused about the giant foot, but I'm just not enthused about the giant foot. I'm just not enthused about the giant foot, man. The snake shifter? There's no snake shifter in those drawings. EP Snake, I am very sleepy, actually. I really am. So I think as soon as I end here, normally I go and have merienda. I go and have like a snack, an afternoon snack. Today, I think I literally will just fall asleep for at least 20 minutes. I think I need a little nappy nap. I think I need a little nappy nap. Yeah. Such is Gartic. Such is Gartic, indeed. Such is Gartic. But we love it because of that. I love Exquisite Corpse because of the elation that you feel when somehow the thing looks like a character. And I love it when it's really bizarre and off and weird. But yeah, guys, since we are at the bottom of the chat, we have another stream tomorrow. It'd be nice to finally have an art stream tomorrow. We're gonna have an art stream tomorrow. Come prepared to throw names at the wall and likes and dislikes and fears and dreams and hobbies and family dynamics and names and everything that you can give to a character, because you are going to be creating all of that while I draw her. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye!